You are being robbed right now, and you don't even know it. Something is quietly stealing your focus, your intelligence, and your future every single day. But what if you could steal it back? I found the way out, and it changes absolutely everything. Stop scrolling. Look away from the screen for just 1 second. I need to tell you a terrifying truth that hit me a few nights ago while I was sitting alone in the dark. We are quietly losing our minds, not from sickness, but from absolute comfort. Your focus, your deep thoughts, your true potential, they are silently slipping away with every single swipe, every short video, every wasted hour. We are numbing ourselves into becoming completely average, and the worst part is, we do not even realize it is happening. It is a harsh reality to face, but before we find the way out of this trap together, welcome to Glaze English. If you want to wake up and truly transform your life with me, please hit that subscribe button right now to support the channel so I have the motivation to keep making these honest, life-changing videos for you. I remember sitting on my bed recently, staring at my ceiling, feeling completely stuck. I was watching people my age achieve incredible things while I was just trapped in this heavy digital fog, watching my days blur together in a loop. I felt paralyzed, and honestly, I felt a little stupid. I kept asking myself, am I just not smart enough? Am I missing some special talent that everyone else has? But the answer was no. The truth is, the world around us is moving incredibly fast, and it is perfectly designed to distract us. We do not have a talent problem. We have a system problem. We are using broken habits to try and build a successful future. That painful realization was my absolute wake-up call. I stopped blaming my luck and started analyzing my daily actions. I discovered that intelligence and sharpness are not things you are just born with. They are things you build. Today, I am not going to give you empty motivation that fades by tomorrow. I am going to share the exact, simple blueprint I am personally using to rebuild my thinking speed and reclaim control of my brain. If you feel stuck, do not leave. Stay with me until the very end, because we are going to fix this together. To build that new system and escape the digital fog, the very first thing we must change is what we allow into our minds. Think about it. We are constantly feeding our brains every single day, but most of the time, we are just feeding them junk food. I used to hate reading. I honestly did. Whenever I picked up a book, my mind would wander, and I felt like it was just too slow for my busy life. But then I realized something profound. When a person writes a book, they are taking their entire life, all their painful mistakes, their hard-earned successes, their deepest secrets, and condensing it into a few hundred pages. When I finally understood that, reading stopped being a boring chore. It became a superpower. I started with just 10 pages a day. It sounds so small, but 10 pages a day is almost a dozen books a year. Suddenly, I was downloading the experiences of brilliant people directly into my own brain. As I read stories and biographies, my English naturally improved, and my mind started to calm down. In a noisy world, sitting in silence with a book is an act of rebellion. It gives you a quiet focus that most people today have completely lost. But I am also a realist. I know we are not going to stop watching videos, and I am not going to tell you to throw your phone away, because I still use mine every single day. The problem is not the phone. The problem is our mental diet. We scroll through hours of random, funny clips and feel entirely empty afterward. One day, I looked at my screen time and felt sick to my stomach. I decided right then to turn my biggest distraction into my own personal university. I started searching for educational videos on how to communicate better, how to think clearly, or how to grow. But I stopped watching them like a passive consumer. I began to watch actively. I would pause the video, grab a pen, and ask myself how I could use that lesson in my own life. It changed everything. My screen was no longer a tool to escape reality. It became the very tool I used to build a better one. By protecting what goes into our eyes and ears, we start to reshape who we are becoming. Once we start feeding our minds with better information, we have to learn how to actually process it. Otherwise, it just fades away. For the longest time, I struggled with this deeply. I would sit in important meetings or watch brilliant tutorials, just nodding my head, pretending that I understood everything. Deep down, I was completely lost, but I was terrified of looking foolish in front of others. I chose to stay quiet to protect my pride, and by doing that, I chose ignorance. But think back to when we were children. We asked why about absolutely everything without any fear. We were natural explorers. As we grew up, society made us feel embarrassed for not knowing things. I had to consciously break that fear. I started forcing myself to ask questions. I made a firm rule. Whenever I learn something new, I must ask 3 simple questions about it. Why does this work? How can I apply it? What happens if I change it? I realized something profound during this process. The smartest people in any room are never the ones who stay silent. They are the ones brave enough to ask the simplest, most basic questions. When you start questioning, your brain stops being a storage box and becomes an active engine. And as your brain wakes up from that questioning, something beautiful happens. You start having ideas, small ideas, unexpected solutions to old problems, sudden thoughts about your future. But here is the tragic mistake I made for years. I would get a sudden spark of inspiration while walking or taking a shower, and I would tell myself, I will definitely remember this later. But later never came. The idea was gone forever. I lost so many potential opportunities simply because I trusted my memory. Human memory is a terrible storage system. Our minds are designed to create ideas, not to hold them. So, I built a system I could trust. I started carrying a small notebook everywhere, and I used the Notes app on my phone constantly. The moment an idea hits me, I write it down. I do not judge it. I do not call it stupid. I just capture it. By doing this, I am sending a clear message to my own brain. I respect your thoughts. When you respect your mind, it rewards you with even more creativity. You stop overthinking. Your mental fog clears up, and you realize that capturing your daily thoughts is like collecting gold coins. You only need one great idea to completely change the direction of your life, but you have to be ready to catch it. Now that our minds are full of clear ideas and sharp questions, we have to find a way to execute them without burning ourselves out. For years, I trapped myself in a cycle of exhausting frustration. Every morning, I would write down a massive, impossible to-do list, and every night, I would stare at all the unfinished tasks. I went to bed feeling like a failure, focusing on what I missed rather than what I achieved. That heavy disappointment drained my motivation. I knew I had to change my psychology, so I started doing something incredibly simple but deeply healing. I stopped staring at the punishing list at the end of the night and started making an I did list. Before I sleep, I take a few minutes to write down what I actually accomplished. Maybe I read 10 pages. Maybe I stayed focused on my work for 2 hours. Maybe I just stayed calm on a stressful day. I write it down because I finally realized that confidence does not grow from perfection. It grows from recognizing your progress. When you show your brain proof that you are moving forward, even with tiny steps, it gives you the energy to keep going. We must stop ignoring our efforts and start respecting our small daily wins. But to keep that momentum alive, we cannot just wake up and hope for a good day. I used to live by chance, letting my phone and other people's emergencies control my schedule. I was incredibly busy, but I was not moving closer to my real goals. I was just reacting to the world. Then, I decided to take control of my time. I started a weekly planning routine. Every Sunday, I sit alone in a quiet room for 20 minutes. I ask myself, what are the 3 most important things I need to complete this week? I do not plan every single minute because that causes anxiety. I just set a clear direction. When you wake up on Monday morning knowing your mission, you save so much mental energy. You stop feeling confused and start taking action. A calm, organized mind works much faster than a stressed one. Planning my week gave me back my peace of mind, allowing me to stop drifting and start steering my own life. When we combine this clear direction with our daily wins and sharp ideas, we finally have a blueprint to engineer a completely different version of ourselves. But I have to be completely honest with you right now. Listening to my voice and understanding these habits feels inspiring, but watching this video changes absolutely nothing. Motivation is just a warm feeling that fades away, but action is the cold, hard reality that builds your future. I do not want you to try doing all 6 of these habits perfectly starting tomorrow morning, because you will only burn out and feel defeated. Please, just pick one. Take one single habit and protect it with your life for the next 30 days. I made a promise to myself earlier this year to show up and put in the work every single day, no matter how tired I felt, and it taught me the most powerful lesson of my life. The person who takes small, messy steps every day will always defeat the person who waits for the perfect moment to start. It is all about consistency over perfection. Imagine where you and I will be just a few months from now if we actually stick to this promise. We will not just think faster, we will live with true purpose and quiet confidence. Do not just let this be another video you swipe past and forget. Subscribe to your own growth, hit that like button to lock in your commitment, and walk this path with me. I want you to make a real decision right here, right now. Tell me below, what is the one specific habit you are going to start today? Let us get to work. Looking back at everything we have discussed, the deepest realization I have had is that our lives are not shaped by dramatic, overnight transformations. They are shaped by the quiet, almost invisible choices we make on a normal Tuesday morning. We spend so much time waiting for a big breakthrough, but the truth is, the breakthrough is already right here. It is hidden in the pages of the book you choose to read instead of scrolling. It is in the courage to ask a simple question when others remain silent. I often think about this journey like planting a long-term orchard. You do not put a seed in the soil today and expect to harvest fruit tomorrow. You have to water it, protect it, and deeply trust the slow process of growth happening beneath the ground. That is exactly how your mind works. The most profound lesson here is that you do not need to overhaul your entire reality today. Applying this to your current life simply means giving yourself permission to grow slowly. Start by claiming just 15 minutes a day entirely for yourself. Guard that time fiercely. Use it to read, to capture a passing idea, or to write down one thing you actually finished. Let the compounding effect do the heavy lifting for you. True intelligence and unwavering confidence are just the natural harvest of small, deliberate actions repeated day after day. We just need the patience to see it through. So, as we wrap up this conversation, I have a very simple question for you, and I would genuinely appreciate it if you could leave your answer in the comments below so we can all learn from each other's perspectives. Out of the 6 habits we explored today, which one feels the most challenging for you to start, and why? Let us build an honest community down there. Finally, if this message brought some clarity to your day, please subscribe to the channel. Your support truly gives me the motivation to keep creating these meaningful videos for our shared journey.